Hi everyone, my name is Sydney Kuhn, and hopefully by the end of this video, you'll get to know a little bit more about me. I grew up in Vernon Center, New York, which is pretty central New York. When it came time for me to attend undergrad, I went to SUNY Cortland, so I moved from the Utica area to Cortland. And that is where I got my bachelor's degree in early childhood and childhood education. So in the great state of New York, I am certified from birth through 6th grade. And I also got a concentration in environmental studies. So I did graduate in 2019, and also that same year, before I graduated, I accepted a leave replacement in 1st grade. That summer, I was a summer school teacher in 2nd grade, and I ended that year by accepting a full-time 1st grade teaching position. While I was at Cortland, though, I was able to, take advantage of a lot of different opportunities, one being studying abroad, and that is where I participated in the Australian Education Outback and Tropical Coast program. And during that program, I was able to visit not only public schools along the coast, but also distance education schools where students were zooming in constantly. So that was a really, really interesting experience, and I think that I applied what I learned there to what's happening right now. So currently, I am a 4th grade teacher, but I did teach 1st grade virtually through the COVID pandemic. And so this past year, I did accept the 4th grade position in the same school, and I am currently we've remained in person this entire time. So since last fall, I have yet to go virtual. My school has yet to go virtual, and I am the elementary science chair. So I am working with our K through 5 science teacher on all sorts of different projects across grade levels. So I did want to take some time to talk about some of the things that I'm passionate about, or some of the work that I've done in the last couple of years. One of them being a online type of e-portfolio that I started working on in college, and I've sort of added to as time has gone on. It's been a really good reflection point for me. So I not only have different papers that I've written throughout college, but also my reflections here on how COVID-19 virtual learning has affected me and my students, and different things that we've done. So if you really wanted to learn more about what I've done, you can check that out. I've also used a couple of different applications through my virtual experience, and now I continue to use in person. One of those being Flipgrid. I think it's a really, really great tool. It's easy for me to use, it's easy for the kids to use, and they can be a little creative with it. So in this project, they had to, and this was from 1st grade, they had to pretend to be meteorologists. And then finally, another application that I really like using is Padlet, and this is what I've been using with my 4th graders. So this is just an area where they can plop in their Google Slides. I can see it, members of our school can see it, and their parents can easily see it. So again, now I'm just kind of learning to provide my virtual students that are quarantining and my in-person students with really just engaging, fun material. And I've also began graduate school, so I'm really excited to, get back into the swing of school and get to know everybody here.